All right, from Pakistan, let's shift our focus now to Bangladesh. 6 months into office, and the Bangladesh government, led by Prime Minister Tariq Rahman, is facing the opposition's ire. The performance of the ruling Bangladesh Nationalist Party, or the BNP, is being called a failure by the opposition Jamaat-e-Islami and NCP, adding that Prime Minister Rahman's biggest mistake is to reject the verdict of the referendum.
Well, citing rising prices, energy shortage, poor law and order, and the inability to address the country's major problems, the opposition leaders say that the government has failed to meet even the basic needs of their citizens.
Well, the BNP, remember, formed the government with a majority in the 13th national parliamentary election after the ouster of Sheikh Hasina. The political debate around its manifesto is now intensifying. Jamaat and NCP are asking how much of the BNP's 31 promises it has implemented so far, and how successfully has it been able to govern the country.
They point to the rising prices of essential commodities, ongoing fuel crises, and the poor state of gas and electricity supplies as key indicators of the government's failure. They have also expressed disappointment over the lack of expected improvement in law and order. Jamaat-e-Islami, who extended support to the Prime Minister initially, now says that it finds no success in the government's first 6 months.
The party's Secretary General and former lawmaker Mia Ghulam Parvar said, and I quote, "Everywhere is filled with their syndicates, politicization and corruption." In fact, he went on to say that it seemed that the Rahman government is working as if there is no opposition party in the country. On the state of the economy, Jamaat slammed Prime Minister Rahman for the crisis in the country. He said the economy is somehow surviving only on remittances. There are no exports, no investment. There is stagnation everywhere. Meanwhile, the National Citizen Party, or the NCP, which was formed after the 2024 July uprising, said that the BNP government has created chaos.
NCP joint convener Dr. Atiq Mujahid said, and I quote, "This government has failed everywhere. It has created a chaotic situation in the country. Currently, Bangladesh has an inflation rate of 8.32%, lower than 9.13% in February 2026. But the country still faces an uphill task to bring it down. Banking sector weaknesses, stagnant private investment, and rising unemployment are adding to the woes of the Rahman government. As Prime Minister Rahman faces a dwindling economy and deep divisions within Bangladesh, he must remember that he returned from the United States with a promise of change. Now all eyes are on how he deals with the challenges staring back at him.